Part of me, part of me wanted to give this match a 15-minute time limit. I mean, a 10-minute time limit, but the reality of the situation is, who doesn't remember 2016 when Dolph Ziggler cut that promo in his feud with, 2015. It wasn't 2016, because 2016 was when they did the draft. It was either 2014 and 2015. Now it's going to bother me. Who doesn't remember that promo when Dolph Ziggler cut? Who doesn't remember when Dolph Ziggler cut that promo, where sometimes things that you love don't love you back, and you give and you give and you give, and you just keep giving, and you get nothing in return, and it makes people wonder, why do you keep giving? Because you can't stop. And actually, if I'm right, I think it might have been No Mercy 2017. I could be wrong, but I think it might have been 2017 that this happened when Miz and Dolph Ziggler fought for the Intercontinental title, which this feud was one of the last times before Gunther held the belt that the belt was in any way, shape, or form meaningful. Unfortunately, neither man are the the Intercontinental champion right now. Miz has not really been, he's not really been seen much. But this is also one of those occasions. I was gonna do a match with Kofi Kingston and Dolph, but the reality of the situation is, even though Dolph and Kofi had one of the premier mid-card feuds in the early 2010s, I still wanted to focus on this one because this one would at least give me the opportunity to talk about that promo from Dolph Ziggler. But Miz is coming off the top rope, and a tomahawk chop off the top rope by the Miz takes down Dolph Ziggler. Miz goes for the punches. Snap power slam by Dolph takes over the Miz. And a lateral press, but he hesitated. Did Dolph. Dolph hesitated, and the slight hesitation comes back to bite him in the ass. Because the Miz ends up kicking out. But the Miz gets sent up into the lights by Dolph Ziggler. As now Dolph sends the Miz into the referee. Roll up. Roll up, but is Miz too close to the ropes? I think not. Either way, though, Miz kicks out at the count of one. A quick kick out nonetheless from the Miz. Miz is pulling Dolph. He's dragging him across the ring. Into the ropes goes Dolph. Miz moves a little too quick, and Dolph ends up going rope to rope. He ends up going rope to rope. Dolph, wait a second, Dolph's got the sleeper. Dolph's got the sleeper locked in. Dolph's got the sleeper locked in on the Miz. But the Miz, he's not letting Dolph get it locked in. He's not letting Dolph get it locked in. Dolph was not able to get it locked in, and Miz was able to squirm out of it. Miz with a drop kick to the knee. I think this is the first letter impress of the match from the Miz. But it's a quick kick out again by Dolph Ziggler. Both men have to do more if they want to keep their opponent down for the 1, 2, 3. Beautifully executed Northern Lights suplex by Dolph Ziggler. Textbook. Simple and effective. The best people are able to do, the best workers are able to do the simple things well. And there's no question, in my opinion, that Dolph Ziggler is able to do the simple things well. Miz, facebuster takes down Ziggler. Facebuster takes down Ziggler from the Miz. And Miz just boots him right in the mush. I don't know if he booted him. Actually, I should take that back. I don't know if he booted him in the face or he booted him in the chest. But either way, Miz got him down. Dolph with the amateur wrestling style takedown takes down the Miz. Repeated knife edge chops. And into the barricade goes the Miz. Shoulder first goes Miz into the barricade. Dolph gets himself back into the ring. Dolph gets himself back into the ring, and the Miz is taking his time getting back in, realizing he has till the count of 10. Dolph again sends Miz up into the lights. Miz waits till the right time. Sends him into the corner, and now is picking his spots as The Miz. Ringing out the arm of Dolph Ziggler as The Miz. Dolph fights out of the corner. Super kick! The super kick, and he falls down on The Miz. But he's got no leverage. He's got no leverage when it comes to pinning The Miz. Pinning him like that, just draping his body across him. He had no leverage, and that's why The Miz was able to kick out. Because he just pinned him. He did not hook the leg. He did not do anything for leverage. And The Miz was able to kick out because his arms were free. And he did not have all of Ziggler's body weight wrapped up on him. Miz reversed Ziggler, takes him down with a DDT. Ziggler went to the well one too many times with the freefall maneuver. And Miz made him pay. Miz gets reversed. Ziggler goes for the double axe handle. He's just chopping The Miz almost. Side Russian leg sweep takes down The Miz. Miz rolls up into the corner. He pulls himself up into the corner. I think Dolph might have been trying. He might have been trying for the super kick. Sorry, I mean, usually the only person that tunes up the band like that is Shawn Michaels. But Miz has got his feet on the ropes. Miz has got his feet on the ropes. I think to a degree that was too much leverage. And The Miz ended up paying for it. Vintage Miz with that one. You've seen Miz do that from his days when he had a faux hawk. And now is no different as Miz is now taking it to Dolph Ziggler. Miz is unquestionably taking it to Dolph Ziggler right now. Vintage Miz with the backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Miz has got Ziggler down. Ziggler blocked it the first time, but Miz has the kicks. Miz has the kicks this time. Let her press. And Miz is able to take down Dolph Ziggler. Miz is able to take down Dolph Ziggler. I am surprised, in effect, that it was that easy to keep down Dolph. That it was that easy to keep down Dolph. But, the fact of the matter is, Miz, either way, takes advantage of the spotlight and succeeds because the fact of the matter is, Miz has not been seen for just a little bit. Miz has not been seen for just a little bit, so he takes advantage of the opportunity given. With that being said, that is it from me, and I will see you in the next one.